It is a beautiful day. A rain or a thunderstorm is possible. So I'm gonna possibly at least 10 minutes a day live stream. The most probably 1 or 2 hours. So there there is completely th- there's completely no animals whatsoever. No stick animals. You know? I don't know if I'm lying or not. Because I don't see any animals. I don't know if there is any animals nearby. See some poison. Poison right there. Poison. All that green stuff is poison. It is also ivy. So crazy. I just am not streaming to check in. Because I did say I was going to live stream every single day. At least 30 minutes or less. Or more. I have no idea. I did get a couple notifications for lightning strikes, but it's like 13. The closest one's like 13 miles away. So there's rain back there. So I have no idea what to expect. If it's gonna hit or not. If it hits, creeks will rise. There's this King Creek's right down the road. So okay guys, I have no idea if it's moving this way or not moving this way. It looks like it is moving this way. So there's a chance we might get some rain. So there is a chance that we might get some rain. So well, now there's the sun. There's the sun. Um, I need to say something. The Appalachian Mountains, Appalachian, pronounce it anyway. The Appalachian Mountains is on a red alert warning. And we live in the Appalachian Mountains. And Appalachian Mountains is on a red alert warning. Not gonna lie, it is under the old mountain range of Appalachians is on a red alert warning. And this is the series. They scientists believe that they have found something underneath the Appalachian Mountains. It's I think Kate or a found or something. So on the mountains in Tennessee, in West Virginia, in Kentucky and stuff. So the mountains in those states have rose 4 centimeters in a week. They're thinking that something is awakening and there might be another Titanic plate that they don't know of. So it's kind of crazy. And there might. So technically, the Appalachian Mountains is still growing, and it might affect creeks and stuff. We had that earthquake that one Saturday morning. It was a magnitude 4.5. We live in the mountain range, so there's gonna be earthquakes. Well, Appalachian Mountains might be more earthquakes because we live in a mountain range. There might be a titanic plate that been at least asleep. That they un- that they don't know of. And they believe that there's a volcano forming. Might be a volcano forming in the Appalachian Mountains, which is not good. If there is, well, I, they have no idea about volcanoes yet in the Appalachian Mountains. But there might be titanic plate or foul or something they don't know of. There is a fault in, in there is a fault in West Tennessee. It's like in Arkansas or East Tennessee, possibly on the border of Arkansas and Tennessee. Arkansas, basically, it might be on the border of Arkansas and Tennessee. So, um, we're not over. We're almost 10 minutes into the live stream. Nobody has joined yet. Make sure you share this live stream. Because you might be lucky if you share this live stream. Because somebody could gift you or something. I'm not giving away no giveaways out. I have no idea how to. So Yeah, the Appalachian Mountains might be rising, is what they say. If volcano forms in the Appalachian Mountains, it erupts, it can cause, yeah, volcanoes can technically, technically, um, volcanoes can form mountains when the lava cools and turns into rock that can form mountains. So that's how, pretty sure that's how Hawaii formed. But secondly, Hawaii might have earthquakes. So earthquakes might have been a reason why Hawaii was created, or volcanoes was the reason why Hawaii was created. But has looked the Hawaii did not. Google says Hawaii did not become a state until the 1950s. And Hawaii became a state. I'm not gonna spoil any information about any of my family, but never mind. Not gonna say anything. Um, pretty sure this right here is poison. Right there. Look at these leaves. They're small. Look at those leaves. They're way bigger. Pretty sure that. Yeah, and these ones, these little leaves are also broader than this dark leaf. So technically, the dark leaves is poison. Okay. This one, to me, right here is the shortest one. This one over here is the shortest one. And possibly. Um, I, uh, we are like almost 15 minutes into the live stream. Nobody has streamed yet. That house behind me, I stopped baking for years. Yeah, I have no idea. Not years, but possibly 1 or 2 years at the most. Possibly not a year because I've been living in North Carolina for over a year. I think that year and a half, we're going to 2 years. It's on timber. But yeah, that house I stopped baking for probably 3 years, as possibly. So You think any bullies out there? You think you can pick on anybody, but you can't? Some people are really sensitive and get upset for what you said to them because people out there are so sensitive. They possibly physically or mentally hurt, which is sad. Because when you call somebody ugly, they could be really sensitive and they could be upset. Or you call somebody fat, they could be really sensitive and um get really upset. Me especially, I get real sensitive nowadays. When I was younger, when I was younger, I didn't know better. When I was like in kindergarten, I didn't care what people think about me. Nowadays, I care. It's because back then I didn't know what those words meant, and and um possibly possibly um when I was born there was like 5 billion, 6 billion, probably 7 billion people in the world. Not just like 8.2 billion people in the world, probably 8.3. Yeah, back then I was sensitive because back then there were nicer people, nicer students, and they were always nice to me. Nowadays, but when I started getting to first grade and second grade, students started getting real mean. Um, and um, that's when I started getting real sensitive. Bet me, you do not want anybody to call you any names because when they keep on doing it, if they keep doing it, they pass. You're gonna get earth sensitive, which I've been picked on before, and I first do something is I see somebody getting picked on because I gonna go up and say something. If I can say something to them, I'll go to somebody else and say something. Go to somebody trustworthy, the principal, the school counselor, the vice principal, a teacher, a trustworthy friend. Secondly, Not that hard. And I started a poll, but nobody is in the live stream. I don't know why I started a poll. But this will be the live stream. This will be the end of the live stream. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.